Hi guys, welcome to the OC Globe. This is part 2 of Get to Know Us. Not sure if you wanted it, but here we are.
Not sure if you guys were asking for it, but we're here anyways.
And we also have a special guest, the man behind our
camera,
podcast,
Leo, the man behind the camera and the editing and all the amazing stuff. So thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
This is super exciting. This is full circle. It's a first circle moment for me because I want to give myself credit for envisioning this podcast.
Oh, no, I know you're
well, thank you. You are
for us. No,
yes,
I meant
yes,
like
for us.
Yeah,
yes,
for
because,
like you guys have this dynamic that I saw when I first walked into one-to-one.
Well, thank you.
And you guys have this chemistry that I believe would make an amazing podcast.
Thank you.
We're still in the making.
Yes.
But I feel like the sky's the limit and the growth is very fast. You guys are already getting really cool feedback from your clients.
Thank you.
Behind the camera, they are so easy to work with. They're so smooth and they're very artistic. This is actually in Rachelle's home. So we've had a swap of locations, but you probably wouldn't tell because it looks like a studio. So
it does. Sweet. It looks really good in here, guys. It's like styled perfectly. And it's totally our vibe, even though like we didn't mean for this to happen. It's kind of it's a cool thing. It's a cool thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, this is, I don't want to kind of like steer this in the direction of the way I see the podcast. I want the viewers to see the podcast and get to know you guys more. And this is a part 2 of you guys getting to know each other. So we're going to have some fun. We're going to start off with some questions. I have some noted from people that have asked after you guys posted on your story, but I also have my own questions before we get started with that. Is that cool?
Oh God. A little curveball. He always wants to throw a curveball. Yeah. He always wants to throw a curveball. I do like that actually. It keeps us on our toes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I want to know, you guys have met so many other hairstylists. You guys have met so many other assistants, hairstylists, friends, family members that could be occupying your time. You guys spend so much time together. Mm-hmm. You guys are always involved in each other's lives, whether it be on the podcast or off the podcast. And whether it be for Nicole or Rachelle, there could be someone else taking that person's place. For both of you guys, and I'll start with Nicole, how do you feel like Rachelle, what qualities does Rachelle have that made her someone that you were so attracted to?
I see a lot of myself in her, even though like we're very different, but we're very the same. And I don't know, she meets my energy. She is up at 6 a.m. calling me. We call each other like super crazy early and talk about nonsense.
All day long.
Yeah. And people are always like, what are you guys talking about? I'm like, I don't know. We just like, I don't know. You know, those people that you're just really drawn to, but you don't know why, but you just are. That's Rachelle for me. Like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. And we're both Sagittariuses. So I don't know. It's just like, we were like this when we first met.
I love that.
So, yeah.
And I'm going to shoot that right back at you, Rachelle. Okay. What is it about Nicole that makes you so attracted to have this friendship with her?
Okay, so for me, like whenever I describe Nicole to people, I'm like, she is so fun. She is the funnest person you'll ever meet. And like all I care about is having fun. Like I want to go to work and have fun. I want to have fun after work. Like I want to go on vacation and have fun. Like I just want to have fun. And so like Nicole is fun. Like you can take her anywhere. You could take her to your like babysitting job and she would be freaking fun. Like doesn't matter. We go eat, have fun. Like
I know that's
like you are the most fun person you'll ever meet in your life.
Rachelle, you're very
but
fun
nobody
too.
take her from me. So
yeah,
this isn't an advertisement.
Yeah,
like no
disclosure.
Yeah,
yes. I love that. I love that you guys have. I love your friendship.
Yeah,
and I do see the chemistry you guys have. I have a theory, and I want to share my theory about why I think you guys bond so well. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like you have something she doesn't, and you have something she doesn't. I feel like Nicole has like this fiery bursting out energy and like doesn't calculate, just shoots and has fun. And she kind of does the things you might wish you want to do, but you can't because you're very reserved. And I also feel like Rachelle has a reservation like that you sometimes want. You sometimes want to be reserved, but that's not just how your brain works. So you guys give each other this like yin yang.
Yeah.
Well, and all the time I'm like reeling her in too. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, do people see us out? And they're like, she's mean to her. But I'm like,
she's like, what are you doing? And then the girl like, oh my God. I'm like, oh no, she needed to tell me that. Like,
she needed to tell me that.
She's like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, oh yeah, sorry. Like we're shopping. And she's like, I'm checking out. She's like, Nicole, you're paying right now. And I'm like, oh yeah.
And then I'm like, say thank you.
Yeah.
No.
Because we just like, I'm on like another planet sometimes. Yeah.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
That is so funny. I love that. I love your guys' friendship, and you guys stood out to me from the first time I walked into one-to-one, and I met the whole team in the same day. I met Salvas, I met Brian, I met you guys. You guys definitely stood out to me. You guys have special energy. You're very welcoming.
Thank you.
You even make
Thanks.
someone who's an outsider feel very comfortable.
Oh, that's good.
I feel like that's my goal in life.
Yeah.
To like make people feel like welcome and comfortable.
You're doing a good job with me.
Yeah.
Ever since I met you guys, both of you guys, I felt very
thank
comfortable,
you.
and I love that we get to do this together.
I do
Me
too.
too.
I'm gonna run into
I know, I
the
love
questions that we have prepared for you guys.
Yours are
Thank
so
you.
good.
I
don't-
know.
You should just keep going.
I know. He just has his own questions.
We'll come back to mine.
He likes. I know. He has a lot of questions. Don't worry. He has them.
Oh yeah.
He has them.
Alrighty, so describe your vibe in one word.
Loud.
Loud.
Okay.
Your turn.
Take your sweet time.
I think like pretty, but not that I think I'm pretty, but I feel like I want like the surrounding to be pretty. I want us
Yes.
to look nice and presentable. I want us to like
The
be
aesthetic.
soft
The set
and
aesthetic.
like kind.
yeah.
pretty,
Pretty.
low.
That's that's
Yeah.
good.
I love that.
Mine's loud. Hers is pretty. No, that's good. Pretty
And
loud.
together, you guys are pretty loud.
Pretty loud. Hey, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
I
That
love
should be our
that.
new slogan.
That
Pretty loud.
is- that's
Pretty
huge.
loud. That's kind of funny. I like it.
I love that. Okay, so
On our logo.
what's your behind the chair superpower?
Mine is I it's in my blood that I can just sell anything. Well, it's not sell
yeah.
anything, but like if I'm really passionate about something, like Rachelle knows, I've sold her on vitamins she does
she
not want.
sells me on so many things.
I just am like, if I'm very passionate about something and you can feel it, and I exude that energy where the client is like, yeah, I have to have it. Like she's telling me I have to have it. I have to have it.
Yeah.
That's definitely my superpower.
I love that.
But like, I feel like I am passionate about it, and I educate them how to use it. And it's not just like you have to have it, peace out. It's like, but why? I'm giving you like facts and receipts why you need it.
Yes. And before we jump on, Rachelle, I wanna just dwell on this for a second. I think why you're so good at that is because you live it. You like a certain lifestyle. You like a certain look.
Yes.
You like to make a statement with the way you show up, with the way you talk, with how you dress. So when you're selling these things, it's 100% communicated to the person in front of you because it's real. Like they see, like
Yeah.
when I look at you, I'm like, she does her hair at the best place on the planet. She gets the best jewelry. She got the best tattoo,
Yeah.
the best clothes. She gets the best everything. That's like a Nicole thing.
Yeah.
So when you're selling something to somebody, they're like, well, she kind of would buy that for herself. Like she's not lying to me.
I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah. The
but
only question I ask, like if you're selling me something, the only question I'm going to ask myself is, do I want the best or do I not want the best? Because she's
I
offering me
like
the best.
that
Yeah.
question. And the answer is yes, you do.
I love that.
Yeah. Yes, you do. I do. Don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. We all do.
I love that.
Thank you.
Rachelle, what's your behind the chair superpower?
I feel like I am good at like building relationships and like having a connection with people.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You have that calmness. You're very humble.
Oh, that's
Even though when I first saw you, because like you're very, you're very beautiful. You take good care of yourself.
Oh, that's
I thought she's gonna be like, all right, Rachelle's probably gonna be like one of those people that you don't want to talk to. Like, yeah, but no, you're so humble. Like
I
it's
know,
kind of
yeah.
shocking. Like she's just so
That's
kind and
sweet.
humble.
Oh,
I get
thanks,
that
Leah.
all the time too. I'm like, people are always scared of me because of my appearance and that I'm loud. But yeah, Rachelle's super sweet. She's way sweeter than I am when you first meet someone. I feel like, yeah, I'm harsher. I feel like I'm a little bit harsher. Not in a bad way, but like, I don't know. I like, yeah.
Intensity.
Yeah,
It's not harshness. It's just intensity.
And Rachelle, it's so true because Rachelle's best friends with like all her clients think that they're her best friends. Like invite her to weddings, baby showers. I'm like, how many effing baby showers are you going to? I do not get invited to baby showers like that. Like we are not like that. She is. So that is that is a good superpower.
You don't get invited. You don't get invited to anything actually.
No,
now that I think
I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I'm good.
All right, next
I'll
question,
See
next question.
I'll see it on Instagram. I'll see it on Instagram and like it.
You guys are hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question is going to be, what's the signature I'm going to change your life service and why?
I feel like we both have the same answer.
Yeah, we do.
What's it going to be?
Extensions.
Extensions.
Because not that be that we're both specialists in it, and color is that every girl, and you could vouch, that's their one complaint. The one complaint that they have is hair density, color, blah, blah, blah. And all the things that they're asking for, extensions answers all those questions. Like,
And it just makes you like look better. Like this is like the same length as my hair, but like it looks 10 times better with it in.
100%. And I don't think people,
game-changing.
I don't think people realize that almost every single celebrity and influencer on Instagram, everyone is wearing something, tape-ins, a hair piece, something. Just like everyone's getting Botox, that's why everyone looks good, and everyone looks in their 40s are looking damn good.
Yeah,
Botox. It's not a secret.
And because I've spoken to Nicole about this before, about the concept of extensions and the fear that some people might have of being fake, quote unquote.
Yeah,
you gave me the perfect answer. This is your hair because you bought it.
You bought it. Yeah, you bought it. You girls paid for it. It's your hair.
Yeah.
And it's human hair. So it's
I always
your
feel
hair.
like it's my hair. Like I
Me
never
too.
even like think that I have extensions. Like I always like think it's mine.
Same.
Like I
same.
forget.
And
Yeah.
does taking on extensions, putting them off over time, does that cause any wear and tear or any damage to
No,
hair?
your hair actually grows.
Your hair
grows.
grows.
Well, it's in.
Yeah, it is. And we can both vouch for if it's installed wrong, yes, you will get damage and you're going to get breakage and you're going to get, but if it's installed right by us too, or anyone that's, knows what they're doing. And if the client is taking the proper maintenance, care at home to maintain it. It's just like buying a nice car. If you don't take care of it, it's going to break down.
Like you can see it on my page. I post Brittany and her hair started out this short and now it's grown to like about here from extensions.
And how long?
Wow.
I forget how long was the duration of that?
I think it's been
A year.
a year and a half now. But
That's
the
when we
last
just were in Scottsdale.
The last time we did our hair, I was like, "Oh my gosh, Brittany, you like barely even need these."
It was
anymore."
crazy, you
It was,
guys. Like
so good.
when we took out the extensions, it was like I was like, "What the hell?" Like I didn't, and I saw her before and after pictures, and we'll show that like later, and it's on Rachelle's page. But like if you see the before and afters, it's so crazy, and that's what I'm saying. Her
Hair can
confidence, but her confidence. She even was like crying when she got her hair done. She was like, this
It was
is
the most touching thing.
yeah, like it's the most like no outfit can do that. Makeup can't even do that. Like that confidence that for a
Nobody
woman.
even cries when they get Botox.
Exactly. Like they might cry because they're getting in, they're scared, but like no one's seeing that. It's like an instant, like, oh my God, I'm beautiful again.
Yeah.
Or, oh my God, I have my, like
confidence.
Yeah. Confidence back. I have my confidence back. Like you could be overweight and still not be happy with your body, but if your hair looks good, like you feel you're the shit,
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're the shit. Like you feel good.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I believe in it, especially now that I'm becoming more in tune with like mental health and taking breaks and becoming more spiritual and everything I got to do to maintain my mental health. Sometimes a haircut will make me feel good for the next 2 weeks or some grooming thing, a new style, clothing. So I think everyone is becoming more and more aware of how much better your life gets when you do something that makes you more confident.
Yeah.
And if you're doing something like extensions and the fact that it's even health, like it, not only does it not damage your hair, but it could potentially grow it is like, that's it. You win the lottery.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's the most amazing treatment on the planet.
Exactly.
If you compare it to any other treatment that does that, if you're going to do your teeth, you can't take veneers and put them back off and expect life to be amazing.
Yeah.
You got to make sure you're lasered in on the best dentist on the planet. And there's a whole process that goes into it. But imagine that was as simple as hair extensions where you just put on a smile. I want to change it. Oh, but guess what? Your teeth are getting longer and they're getting better and they're not going to get damaged. It's just a win-win situation. And it's amazing that you guys offer a treatment like that. And thank God that hair works that way because it's cool to have this solution to make you confident without damaging your health. Because there's so many things out there in the beauty industry that damage your health. Like they'll hook you up, they'll make you look good, but they damage your health.
That's true.
So I love that you guys offer that, and it's so cool.
Yeah.
And I'm learning a lot about these things because as a man, even though we live alongside women our whole lives, it's crazy how different we are. It's crazy how different, like, the way we think, the way we see life, but we're living in the same world, but we see things differently. We measure things differently. We interpret things differently.
Measure things differently.
Oh, you know what's so interesting? Like when I go on dates, because I'm like online dating,
Yeah.
Everybody always says like, "Oh, I noticed your hair. You have such beautiful hair." Like, and I was like, I had no idea like guys even noticed hair.
What? Rachelle, that's like the biggest thing. Like,
Okay, well,
especially
I never,
women with
like-
long hair. Like, it's you notice that all your clients, like, they don't want to ever cut their hair because they'll be like, oh, my boyfriend doesn't like it. Or like, my boyfriend likes it long. And then as soon as they break up, they're like, chop my hair off.
Yeah, but I guess I just didn't notice that like
Oh,
men like
totally
notice hair.
Totally.
But I feel like it's like the number one thing like people
totally
or guys notice.
1000%.
Yeah.
I agree. Don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Hair is a
Okay.
big deal.
Yeah.
And I'm learning more. Well, you guys have exceptional hair, so it definitely stands out to like the majority of people. But
Yeah.
even for like the average person a girl who does her hair well, it does make a difference. Like just it's generally someone who takes care of themselves, looks good, more pleasing to the eye. Without a doubt, it's one of the most important things. And we're going to move on to the next question, which is going to be, if you're going on vacation and you can only take one product in your bag, what are you bringing?
You guys are gonna think my answer's generic, but it is like my number one go-to product. Yeah. The main Ivy hair elixir serum. I'm obsessed with it. I can do it wet. I can do it dry. It has heat protection. It smells good. It's just like my go-to, and I'm like obsessed with it. And honestly, when I do go on vacation, because I don't want to bring a lot of stuff, it's literally dry shampoo, the main Ivy, and a brush. Like that's my go-to.
So it's a shampoo.
No. It's a like a leave-in serum for your ends. It's a conditioning treatment. It's a frizz treatment. It's like just a hair oil, like not an oil, but like a lotiony. Yeah, I'm obsessed with it.
I love
Everyone knows that. Yeah, I'm obsessed with it. What's yours?
I mean, like maybe mine should be that.
Yeah.
Actually, but
Yeah.
my go-to is the Gloss Absolute because it's a leave-in detangler, heat protection, and it makes your hair super soft and shiny.
Yes.
So I feel like that's
So
that's
both
what I'm
leave-in
taking.
products.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I feel like they kind of do similar things.
Yeah. Why is that interesting? Because you're a guy and you would think gel or hairspray.
A shampoo or something.
Oh,
like,
no.
No, but if it was I didn't think about shampoo.
We have to bring that
That's
too. That's a given. Shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah,
that's a given.
What product are you bringing?
Yeah.
What extra product?
I was just
Okay.
thinking,
Because
I wasn't
we
thinking
could like
shampoo.
technically you would be like, oh, I want my leave-in conditioner. I want my blow dry treatment. I need a finisher. So
Yeah.
like we're saying these are like, this is all in one. Mine's all in one.
So if you didn't bring that, but you brought your shampoos, what would be the difference in your hair during that vacation trip?
Huge.
Like what? Like describe it. Is it more wavy? Is it more
It would be
silky?
tangly.
Okay.
Matted.
It would be
Matted
like
up.
hard to brush out. Frizzy.
Frizzy. It's
Frizzy.
sunscreen. Has sunscreen. Mine has sunscreen in it.
We
Hers
need
does
the
too.
heat protection.
Heat protection.
So that's why we need those.
Yeah. That's why it's like an all-in-one product.
Yeah.
It's like the guys when they use the all-in-one, the
Body
shampoo,
wash.
body wash, deodorant. And I'm like, yeah. So that's kind of our all-in-one is like, that's what we would use. But
It's
it's
so
not
funny
a shampoo.
it's so funny that you say that because
Guys always do
for
that.
like 8 years of my life,
You did it.
I had a bar of soap. It was a
That's
special
like a
soap
thing. That's like a thing. But think about where that bar goes and then you're going to put that on your head?
everywhere.
Oh
it
my
was,
God.
It was my
Everywhere.
favorite thing on the planet to just open the shower and see one item.
I love that though.
And if it's short, just buy a new one. If stuck up on them,
Yeah.
it was amazing.
Stuck up on. That's hilarious.
You could shave with them.
That's
It was
hilarious.
just
Wow.
magical. But now I'm becoming a little bit more bougie. I have 2 bars of soap. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, 2 bars. One for the top, one for the bottom.
For hygiene. Alrighty. So, what's your favorite 5-minute get ready look?
Okay, me is like gym, like cute gym, an aloe set, a hat, and some designer glasses. That's like my go-to. If I'm not in the salon or I'm like a half day, midday salon, or I'm just not feeling it, like I'm just not feeling getting dressed up like we always do, it is like an aloe set with like a cute
An aloe
hat.
set is what? Aloe
set.
Pants and a shirt?
Yeah, like an aloe
Okay.
pants and shirt.
A hat? No hat?
A hat, probably me. I love a hat. She doesn't wear hats. I wear a lot of hats. She'll wear like cowgirl hats and stuff, but like I wear hats.
And is it like one of the hats with the...
yeah,
you
she
put,
wears like a baseball cap.
Yeah, like baseball
do you
hats.
put the ponytail through the thing?
No.
Okay. So
no.
how-
My hair's down. I
Hair's
have a hat.
down, hat's on the
and
top.
then and then just like big designer glasses so no one can see me.
I love that. That's bougie.
Bitch, don't talk to me. Bitch, don't talk to me. Look, yeah.
Not even the trainer. Nobody talk to me.
Not even the trainer. Yeah.
Don't even ask if I have a membership. I'm just going to walk right through the
Opposite of
door.
welcoming.
Yeah,
That's how I've been
that
going-
is. I got these Gucci glasses because they were this big, and it was like I literally called them "bitch don't talk to me" glasses. Because if I go to the pool,
Can we
I'm gonna be
beep that out?
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be hungover, and then I'm gonna I don't want to look at you, and then I can't see you on the sides too. So
I
that's why I
love
bought
that.
those.
I love
yes.
that. And it's privacy in the gym is needed.
Yes,
You're going to wear sunglasses in the gym?
I've done that before.
I can't.
I've done it before. Not if I'm working out. I'll walk in like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then I'll take them off.
Yes. Shoes.
Yeah.
What kind of shoes would you wear?
Golden Goose.
Golden Goose. What are those?
What?
What are
Sneakers.
golden?
Sneakers.
Okay, they're
Sneakers.
called golden. Okay.
Sneakers, yeah. But like they're the most comfortable and they're like cute and bougie.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Rachelle, what's your favorite 5-minute get ready look?
Okay, so I'd put a dress on because you don't have to match anything. It's like one thing you throw on.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah, always in a dress.
Yeah.
And I'd put boots on. And I think I would use the rest of my 3 minutes to put foundation and bronzer and eyebrows.
Time.
Yeah.
Hold on. We had to say what makeup too. I had no makeup. look.
You're not wearing makeup.
Oh,
So
true.
so the image
You
we have
do.
is you're in the
True.
gym with
Yeah.
huge glasses and
True.
no makeup.
True. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you got your eyebrows
But
on.
that would be more you.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true. That is more me.
Yeah.
That is. Yeah, that is. Yeah. See how different that is.
That is. And a dress, what kind of dress? Just describe the dress. Just one color? A solid color dress or?
Doesn't matter. Anything
Doesn't
that
matter.
it's like one piece. You don't have to be like, oh, what looks good with this top? Like,
That's so crazy.
that's how I get ready quick
See,
every morning.
if I was
like
going to be a
one
girl,
piece.
I'd be a dress girl.
Right? I'm a dress girl. Like I like wear a dress almost every day because it's like
She
one item.
does.
Yeah.
I love
She
that.
does.
Dresses, just keep it simple. One unit. Doesn't have to match
Yeah.
anything.
One unit.
No, it doesn't have to match. It's already matched.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I never thought about it that way.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay. So we are at, if we swapped places for a day, what would you struggle with the most? Oh my God, this is a great question.
Okay.
So if you guys swap places, what would you struggle
Okay, like
with
have you seen the movie Freaky Friday?
Of course.
Okay. So if it was like Freaky Friday, that's in my head, that's like what I imagine it.
Yeah.
Rochelle would lose it over my teenage daughters, the way they wake up and are moody. And just, I think like she's super good at multitasking. So I know she'd be good at that. But like dealing with all the emotions, I don't know if she could handle that. That would be
I
like
don't think
really.
I could get 3 kids to school.
Yeah. 3 kids to
And
school,
no.
2 dogs, and like be making stuff. I'll be like on my
Yeah.
phone. Like that would be really hard for her. That's what I think about. Like everything else she'd be fine, but like the emotional roller coaster, like
Of managing
no.
a family.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's crazy. Yeah.
Would you even have a hard time with mine?
With yours, I think I would have a hard time going out so much because I feel like I just get tired, and I'm always like, I can't believe she keeps going. Like we went to Scottsdale, we got home super late. The next morning, she's up at 4 a.m. driving to Ojai. I'm like, I don't even know how she's doing that. Like I have no idea, but she does it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I think that's what I would have a hard time with how
yeah.
fast paced her life is. It's like go all the time. Like I need days to just sit and rot, and she like is like, oh, I have to clean my house, I have to do this, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like,
no
oh, I don't
rotting.
care. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll rot.
Yeah.
I will rot in my bed because I just need like a day, like Sunday, like if honestly to God, honest to God, if it wasn't podcast Sunday, I would probably be doing house stuff and like rotting, like doing house stuff, but then I rot still, so I don't feel as guilty.
Yeah.
I love that.
50% rot.
And where does it, where does that come from? That energy? Like,
Yeah,
is it
where
just-
does that come from? That's a good question.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
both of my parents are like that, but my mom like doesn't even watch TV. She cleans
What?
like all day long. She makes our food or she makes my dad breakfast,
Yeah.
lunch, and dinner, I think. And then she's cleaning 24/7. So I think she thinks that I'm like super lazy and I don't do anything.
What?
Yeah. But I
That's
guess compared to
wild.
her. So I'm
Well, yeah.
I'm like a half version of her.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you get that from your mom.
I
Your
get it
mom
from my
was
mom.
kind of out and about, moving, yes to everything.
Her
Let's
mom
do
is
it.
always going
And I
out.
was like embarrassed because I forgot like that you guys were coming. I should have made like she would have made a spread for you guys, and I was like, "Where's my spread?" Like,
Oh my
She's like,
God.
well,
I
she's
forgot-
like,
I forgot the spread.
Cindy would have made a charcuterie board
Yeah.
spread.
And I have
was
nothing
like,
for
we
you
did not have
guys.
time for that. We did
I
not have
know.
time for that today.
That
I'm
is
sorry.
incredible.
But I wish I was more like that.
No,
Like,
we
well,
love you as you
yeah,
are, but
yeah.
it's so cool. No, it's so cool that there's so many things we inherit from our
I
parents.
know it's
not even
weird.
funny.
It is weird.
Yeah.
It's weird because I was thinking, it's funny, I've never asked her that. And that is true because her mom's, always going on to events. Like she's never bored at home chilling. Like I'll always ask her, she's like, oh, Cindy's doing this. And I'm like, holy crap. Like I want to
Yeah.
be like that when I'm older.
Yeah,
I think that's so cool.
it's magical to have that
Yeah. Uh-huh.
energy. I'm more like you, where I'll film a wedding or I'll do a whole day of podcast, and the next day I have to make sure I don't schedule anything.
Yeah.
because it just gets too intense, and I need to rot
Yes.
essentially. Just sit there, do
Yes.
nothing, And the problem is I'll feel guilty the whole day.
Me too. The whole time I'm like, I'm so freaking lazy.
Yeah, it hurts.
I'm like, I know. But then I listen to podcasts or I listen to things like affirmations and they're like, I need that. Like she might need to organize and that might make her feel better. Like that's not going to make me feel better. That's I'm saying that will make her feel better. That will not make me feel better. I have to do that, or it's like I'm mentally, or just going to the sauna, or like just even taking the dogs for a walk. I don't know. I have to have that, or my life's too crazy. I need something just to
ground you.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. About becoming like our parents, I am literally tiptoeing and becoming my dad.
Oh, really?
My God,
and I see it every day, and I'm like, it's so crazy. Like, I love my dad, but I would expect that like I'm unique, like I'm coming up with a new personality, but I'm tiptoeing and I'm just becoming him. Like the other day I looked in the mirror, I'm like, that's my dad. Like that's how my dad reacts when things are good. This is how he reacts when things are bad. My dad's kindness, his generosity, like things I would tell like, Dad, maybe that's a little too much. You shouldn't do that. I'm doing the same stuff. And it's blowing my mind because like, if you feel like you're printed, like you're a photocopy, and I'm like, I thought I was unique. Like I thought I'm coming up with new stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm not. And it's really bothering me.
That's funny. I didn't think about that though.
Do you feel like you're like your parents?
Oh yeah, but then that really, let's not even go in that subject.
It hurts.
Yeah, it does. Oh, it hurts really bad. I'll say things to my kids. I'm like, oh my God, that's what my mom would say. I hate it.
That's the same thing I've been experiencing.
I hate it.
And I can only imagine when there's kids in the picture, it's going to be 10x.
Yeah, 10x. It is true.
It's so funny. And another thing, not only do we become like our parents, but they say that we tend to look for women, it's your father.
I've heard
For men,
this.
it's your mother, and the people you look for romantically, and the people you fall in love with.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And
I've heard that. But then I'm like, well, I need to know more about Danny to know, like, well, he's so good around the house. I know you do. Like, you're always like, I need a,
yeah, somebody who can do things.
Yeah, a handyman.
Yeah.
Well, I know that's like hot anyways. Every girl likes that.
Yeah.
But like, I need to know more Danny isms to be like, oh. But it's funny because I know I'm like, is my husband like my dad? God.
It's an awkward
I
thought.
don't think, no.
Yeah.
Not really. I know, but it is weird.
Food for thought. And it always makes people uncomfortable because sometimes I mention it and people see it and they're like,
I know. And then, I know. Yeah. It's not fun.
They're like, no, I don't want to be dating my dad.
Yeah.
Okay. So who is more of a perfectionist and who's more go with the flow?
What do you think the answer is?
I think Rachelle's a perfectionist and you're the go with the flow.
Yes. Yes.
And I'll put money on it.
Very much so. Very much so.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like it, but that's what makes us work. Like even when we were going to Scottsdale, but I love her for doing this. She's like, she literally planned everything. She's like, we're going to go to this restaurant. And I love it because I don't have to think at all. And she knows I'm so go with the flow. I'm like, I don't care.
So easy.
I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I know whatever Rachelle likes, I'm going to like it. Like, so I don't, if she didn't, then I would be like, hold on, let me research it. I don't have to do that. I know that Rachelle's getting the best location.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like,
not go with the flow.
Yeah, like she's not go with the flow. She's not.
I'm go against the flow.
Yeah,
We gotta
I
stop.
am go with the flow. She's definitely not. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I trust her, and that's why like it worked out. Like everything was like, oh, perfect. Because my husband's like, how'd you know you were? I was like, I don't know where I was going.
Oh my gosh! Except for we have to tell the rental car.
Oh my
You guys?
God.
Nightmare? A rental car nightmare?
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Tell me about it.
Okay.
Rochelle is never cheap.
No. Sometimes I'm cheap. Like,
Okay, but it's weird. She'll be
this
cheap
is-
about weird shit.
Yes.
Weird shit. Like she'll throw money. We'll throw stupid money on food. We'll throw stupid money on ridiculous clothes, whatever items. Okay. But then other things, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? So we're going to Scottsdale.
Yeah.
And usually she doesn't get a rental car. I'm going, so we get a rental car.
Yeah.
And I didn't, again, and see, and I like to delegate. So she's like, she's getting the rental car. I'm not done with that. I don't even know how to do that. Like, I'm not doing that.
And I'm a bargain shopper. Like
Yeah.
I'm so
she is
good
a bargain
at shopping.
Yeah,
like,
she is. She is a
that's
good
my
bargain
thing.
shopper.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, so I was like, Nicole, what kind of car should we get? Should we get this just like a regular car or the small SUV? It's a $3 difference.
I know. I'm like, $3, Rochelle. Get the bigger car. She's like, are you sure? I'm like, it's $3 fucking $5. I'm like, yes.
$1.50 split.
Yeah,
Okay.
like not that big of a deal. And but then we didn't know the
Wait,
companies.
no,
Okay.
Okay. So we get there, and on Priceline it said like all the places you had to take a shuttle. So I'm like, well, if you're taking a shuttle to this one, why are you spending more? You have to take a shuttle for all of them. So we take our first shuttle, then we have to take a second ghetto shuttle to the hood. Okay.
To the hood in Arizona.
There's a hood in Arizona?
Dude.
Okay, well, wait till you hear the
Wait till
story.
you hear the story. We
Okay.
didn't know. Okay, when we got there though, when we arrived, it
And I
was
was-
daytime. Number one, it was daytime.
Well, and I was trying to be positive because I'm big on like positive
Yeah, we
thinking
were trying to
and
just
all
be like,
this,
it's fine.
But in my head, I was like, what was I thinking?
Like, where are we going?
Yeah, what was I doing? Like, I was like so mad at myself, but I was like, this is gonna be so great. Okay, next shuttle, like, let's go, Nicole. Where are we going? First off, we had to find, like, it gave us all these runaround directions where we had to find the parking lot to wait in for our second shuttle. Okay,
Wow.
and mind you, if we would have just done the Arizona rental place, it takes you to the shuttle from your gate to the rental car. It looks brand new, glass windows,
Beautiful,
so nice,
shiny.
all these, yes, okay.
Shiny, this whole couple's asking us where we got it, and she was embarrassed to tell them. She's all, oh, your son got you guys an upgraded rental vehicle. He's all, we did? And then she's all, yeah, we were cheap. We're taking a different shuttle. The guy's like, oh, God bless you. Bye, guys.
Okay.
Like,
Who knows how much we saved? Like maybe $10. Okay.
we didn't save a lot.
But like I also cared about timing. I was like, oh my gosh, we have to like go to the
We were
rental
busy.
car. So
Like,
this was
we were
like, this was
chop,
real
chop.
out of the way. Okay, so we go to return the rental car. Everybody who's working there is not helpful.
Oh, they're
at
so
all.
rude. You would think that we
Don't
were
say
making
anything
them
offensive,
I'm
though.
not.
Okay.
So it's so rude, but like I like they didn't. You didn't even think that they were like working.
They
Like
weren't
you
even
walk in-
working. So,
yeah,
okay.
crazy.
So then, mind you, we saved $10 by going with this cheap place. But then Nicole had to book an Uber to the,
Back to the airport.
because they said like, oh,
the girl's on a
shuttle-
40-minute break,
I
and the
was like-
van's sitting in the front. No one's in there.
Oh
and
my
I'm like,
God.
it's-
No employees are working.
no one's working. I'm like, so where's the lady? And she's like, oh, she's on
so
her
she
break.
just
And I was
took
like,
her break?
oh, okay. Well, we have to catch a flight. So I was like, well, now we have to call an Uber.
Yeah,
so that's
so
like
that's
$25, which is like that. We didn't
Okay.
save any money. We saved zero money.
It gets worse. So then she goes,
We're trying to save money here.
Yeah.
so then she goes, okay, pull up the car in the garage and leave the keys in there. So I'm like, okay, drive it around the corner, pull it into this.
And
like,
mind you, I don't know
garage.
where. And she's like, watch all our stuff. And I don't know where the garage was, right? It's
Yeah.
Arizona. I don't know where the garage is. And it's like Rochelle's forever. And I was like, oh my God, where is she? Did the girl, like, did they kidnap? All of a sudden I got this
Yes.
intrusive thought, like they kidnapped Rochelle. I'm standing here with all the luggage. I don't even know where the garage is that she supposedly put the car in.
So
Wow.
I
Yeah.
come walking around and Nicole goes, oh my gosh, I thought you were kidnapped. And I'm like, well, were you going to come look for me?
I
You thought
was walking around because then 2 seconds later, we're
Okay.
standing there.
Okay, well, so when I was dropping the car off in the garage, I heard fireworks, and I'm like, because we hear fireworks all the time here, and like
We're used
I
to
always
hearing fireworks.
Yeah, because it scares Lily, so it like really like caught my attention. So then I go, she thinks I'm kidnapped, but we're standing out there, and all of a sudden the employees come running out that are supposed to be working, but then they get in
Running
their car.
out scared.
Oh no, 2 police cars put their sirens on, go down the alley where we are.
Right in front of us.
Yeah. So then the 2 didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh, they're gonna catch somebody speeding. Okay, so then the 2 girls come out. They come running, get in their car, take off. Then another guy comes out, and he was like looking around, and I said, oh, were they gonna go follow the police to see what was going on? And he was like, yeah, shots fired. Okay.
What?
Shots fired, and we're
Shots
standing
fired.
there.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
And it was 7:00 at night.
It was dark.
7:30. Yeah, 7:30. I'm like, shots fired. Are you joking? And I'm like, are you joking? And he's all, no, the girls are gonna go drive around and see what's happening. And I go, what?
What?
Okay. So the next
Wait,
morning,
what city is this?
This is in Phoenix.
It's like that in Arizona?
Apparently.
And
Wow.
all casual,
Apparently.
like nobody thought that was weird.
No one thought it was weird.
Shots
And we were-
fired,
yeah,
guys.
Shots fired.
Shots
Oh,
fired.
let's go
It's a little
chase
early
it.
today.
And we thought they were fireworks. We thought they were
Oh my
fireworks. She's all, I was like thinking, I was like, why the fuck are they doing fireworks on a Sunday night? And two fireworks and it stopped.
Yeah.
And there's blood on the floor.
So I'm telling my mom this story and she was like, you should look it up. And so I'm like, okay. I look it up and it says there was a homicide
What
on
the
Yes.
on 50 something and blah, blah, blah. So then I look it up to say, is that near Easy Rent? It was.
It was literally right next door.
A murder.
Whoa.
A murder, and they couldn't find the person.
Oh
They
my
still
God.
don't know. We still don't know.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I saved $10.
So I was like,
saved
Rochelle, moral of the
$10.
story,
Bye.
we are buying the expensive rental
Yes.
next time.
Yes.
Yes.
I am
Okay.
so dead. Like that story.
The moral of the story is that when you try to save money in a car rental, you're risking your life.
Yeah.
Yes.
You risk your life. Yes.
Yes.
Especially if you're in
So
Phoenix.
pay the extra $10.
Yeah.
And don't risk your
Don't-
life.
$10.
Yeah.
Don't be a cheap ass, Rochelle.
Yeah.
Don't be a
Shots
cheap ass.
fired
Can
is
you imagine?
crazy.
Crazy. So
I don't
scary.
ever want to hear that. Like usually
No.
shots fired it's such an old thing. Like there's
I
thank
know.
God there's
No
so
one
many.
even says that anymore.
Yeah, it's more of just like, oh my God, someone said something to you, shots fired, but it's
Oh,
like
I didn't even think about
actually
that.
shots
Yeah.
fired.
Yeah.
Now it's like now it's just a meme or a joke.
Yeah.
It's never for real.
But you guys found the one place in Arizona
I
where
know,
it is for
I
real.
know. That's so scary. My God.
That's insane.
I know.
Okay, so what is the biggest motivator in what you do?
The motivator and
What
what I
motivates
do?
you the most about what you do? What is it about your job that
I think making people happy and feel good and like them taking that on to their like everyday life.
100%. That's what I feel like
Giving
about.
somebody self-confidence.
Yeah, like how
making
Brittany
people
was like
happy.
crying, and I was like, sometimes we forget that. I'm like, holy shit! Like this made her whole month. Her coming out and doing her hair and some simple little act, and we're like, it's just fun. It's not even a big deal. But like to her, it's the freaking world. I think we forget how big of an impact that we make on people's lives and their self-confidence. Because if my hair wasn't good, my self-confidence would be very.
Even just when you have roots, I feel like you're like,
Yeah.
oh, like
Yeah.
you don't feel the same as after you get your hair done.
Yeah.
absolutely?
My husband always say, like during COVID, he's like, why the hell do people care? Everyone's locked up. Why do people care about the gray roots? And I said, because they have to look at themselves in the mirror every day.
Yeah.
They're on Zoom. They have to look at themselves. I was depressed about my nails because I couldn't get my nails done. I was like, I look at my hands all the time. No one else can see them but me, but it makes me feel good.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter about what other people. And I think we forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Feeling good is so important. Confidence so important. Just feeling like you've done your best to present yourself to the world. And I think where this gets lost is people, because it's like a spectrum, right? There's caring for yourself, and then there's kind of just doing things for other people to give you validation. There's people that do things, they buy a certain car, they wear certain clothing just for other people to think something, right? And then there's people that do things, it's the same thing, but the intention is different. The intention is for me to feel better about myself. And I feel like a lot of times, luxurious things, hair, style, whether it be Botox or doing your teeth or whatever it may be, the line between whether it's a good thing or a bad thing is why you're doing it. Are you doing it for yourself or are you doing it for other people? And I love that you guys mentioned the importance of this is something for them. They're going to go home, and even if they might not see anybody for the next month, when they look in the mirror, they're going to feel better about themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that makes it worth it. That makes it, just something that is just so honorable, and it's so good for people on a mental level, and just makes they're going to be better to their neighbors. They're going to be better to their family. She's going to be better to her husband. With that one little thing that you do, it's like a domino effect, and their whole life gets better because they
agree.
feel better about themselves.
Exactly.
It's just so magical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you.
And that rubs off on, just like in any job, whatever someone does a lot, it rubs off onto their body, onto their personality. If someone is, doing towing for a lifestyle, they tend to be a little bit more stern and harsh because they're about to tow your car.
Yeah.
If someone's an officer, if someone's an officer, they tend to be a little bit, vigilant. Like they tell you what to do and stuff like that. You guys being in the industry of making people feel better, it just happens. When I first met you guys, I just feel better. Like I feel good about myself. I feel like they like me. I feel like I like them.
Yeah.
There's chemistry going on.
Yeah.
So that rubs off onto your everyday personality, even when you're not behind the chair.
Well, thank you.
And
Yeah,
I
I
feel
didn't.
like-
I didn't honestly didn't think about that way, but yeah.
Yeah, you guys have that
Thank you.
100,000%.
Thank you.
Thanks, Leo.
You're welcome. What makes a stylist unforgettable to their clients?
I think it's the way that you make them feel.
Yeah.
I think that too, and I think like to piggyback on Rachelle, like having such a and don't get me wrong, I have deep connections with my clients, and I do hang out with some of them and get invited. But like she like no, I'm just saying like she just like having those relationships with so many of her clients, I think is so cool. Same with me. I've had clients that have been with me for over 20 years, and I've seen them through, high school, college, getting married, having a baby. And to come full circle with someone's whole life story, I'm like, wow, I was a part of their whole story that whole time. I think that's what makes people unforgettable. And like having just like a certain, I don't know, style and vibe. Like me and Rachelle are so different, but like if one of our clients, and this happens all the time to me and Rachelle, if they saw this pink cup somewhere and they'd be like, this is so Rachelle. And things like that is like, it's branding, but it's like they thought about her and they just know how much she loves this pink, you know what I mean? Like little cup. So that to me is that's a relationship where it's like, if my husband would love something, like that's something, and our clients would buy this and be like, oh my God, I thought of you and I bought this pink heart crystal. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God, like that to me is what makes you memorable, is like they know you, we know them on a deeper level than just hair.
Wow.
That's what I think, right? That like, that makes it so much more than just doing your hair.
I love that. I love that. And I love that you mentioned that even though it's like, it's a family, it's a loving thing, it's also spotless branding. Like you guys have, without taking a master's course on branding, you guys have become masters of branding.
Well,
because Rachelle, like it's my first time in her house, but if I walked into this house, I'd be like, this is Rochelle's house.
Yeah,
because
I know
it's so consistent. It's who she is. And I feel like to be a special brand, you have to live what you do. You have to be 100% about it. It has to be authentic. It has to be original. It has to be real. It has to be relatable. It has to be likable. All these things you guys do automatically because it's who you are.
Yeah.
And like you said, you'll pick up this cup and be like, it's so Rachelle. Or this thing is, this is so Nicole.
Yeah.
So it's, from a business standpoint, it's spotless branding. You guys have mastered the art of branding.
Well, thank you.
Which is amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Our next question is going to be, what is the best career advice you've ever received?
See, I don't know if it's the best advice, but this is what got me, especially building a clientele. Never say no to anything. But then never say no to clients, or like never say no to anything. But then that could be tweaked now because everyone's like a specialist. But when I first started, like a bang trim would walk in, and you're wanting this like color correction, and you're wanting this whole like, I want her to get extensions, and all she wants is bang trim, and you're like, I don't want to do that. But then my mentor would always say, Nicole, you trim her bangs, you're going to get her as a haircut. And then she's going to tell her boyfriend, and then you're going to cut her boyfriend's hair. And then she might, tell her sister. So like that one bang trim that you thought was so insignificant and so minute can turn into, now you're doing her whole family. And a year later, now you are doing your extensions, but what you wanted to do with her. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So
absolutely.
like that would probably be my best advice that I've gotten. But now as a seasoned stylist, I don't do men's hair anymore. If I do, my 10 selected men are just really good friends of mine, and I love them, and they know that don't tell your friends I do your hair, because I only do them. Like I just don't care anymore since COVID. I only picked the ones I liked and just kept them.
Yeah, I love that you said, saying yes to everything is amazing in the beginning.
Yeah.
But you have to earn the luxury to say no.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And exactly.
Oh my gosh.
And she
The new people like,
they want to, I
That's a
don't,
good point.
we're only color specialists. And I'm like, girl, you can get like, it's these kids that come out of college thinking they're making $100,000 too. And I'm like, what world are you living in? Even if you've got a pristine college career, you have to work. It's like basics, bottom. You start from the bottom and then you work your way up. In anything, I don't care where you are. These kids are wild in their allegations of where they should be. They're 20-year-olds. I'm 42, and they're thinking that they should be making as much money as me or doing. And I'm like, are you crazy? Me and Rachelle have worked to get to there. And they're like, I could do that. I'm doing that, which God bless them. The new generation's totally different, but they take it to another level.
Yes. Yes. And honestly, I'll be completely honest. I fell victim to that mentality when I first started out in filmmaking. I was like, I'm only going to work with people that like I'm very excited to work with, right? And what it did for me is I ended up meeting like the best people. Like I have the best clients. It's always an experience. I always feel welcome. I always feel happy to work with them. I feel happy to communicate with them after hours. Like it's a pleasant experience altogether. But I had to say no and lose so many dollars of income to have those people. And the first 2-3 years of me running as a filmmaker, I suffered a lot because I just wanted quality and I just wanted the best people, but I didn't earn that yet. And I paid the price for that. Now, like kind of, it's bittersweet because right now, all my clients are amazing. And like, I have people in the industry that I talk to, they're like, dude, clients are kind of annoying, blah, blah. I'm like, not me. My clients are not annoying. Like I love them. I love my clients. Like I've cherry picked every single one of them. So right now I'm kind of thankful for what I did in the beginning.
Yeah.
But maybe from a financial standpoint, I would have been way better off to be like, say yes to everybody.
Yeah.
And in 2 years, just cut out the people you don't want.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying to do that the whole time. So that's exactly what I mean.
But yeah, what you're saying is right. Like I wish I would have had that mentorship where it's like, Leo, just say yes to everything. And once you're
then
there,
weed them out.
You can say once you have the income and you have the experience and you've been tossed and turned by the industry. You've had adversity because like the main thing with the youth, the people who have just graduated, they haven't experienced a bad time. They don't know what it's like to have a bad time. A bad few months.
I know.
A bad, struggling to pay rent.
They don't have life experience yet.
They don't have life experience. All they have is the education that they have, the theory. And the problem is when you're sitting behind a desk and you're having someone teach you, it's always a good day. There's nothing. What's the worst thing that can happen? You're not going to struggle to pay rent or suffer or face any adversity in a lecture hall. The real stuff, the real shit, quote unquote, happens in real life. It happens behind the chair. It happens when you're going out there to get business. So there's so many things that you can't teach in a classroom. And it's countless of hours of experience. And even yourself right now, I think even if you wanted to write down every piece of information you picked up from experience, you wouldn't be able to put it because it's just so much. So many little details, so many calculations you do in your head, so many experiences you've had with clients before. You're like, oh, don't tell her this, tell her that. Set this expectation because she seems to be someone who just likes to be overpromised to. They want you to overpromise to them. They just like that. So yeah, I love that. Sorry, I went on a little rant.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. And then what's yours? What's your most?
I think like to piggyback on like what you said, like you kind of need to do those people to build your confidence for later down, and like so you're confident to take on anything, or you know what's gonna happen if you do this. So yeah, take them so you can learn from it.
Yeah, because it will, like she was saying, like you will learn. Take the color correction, even though you don't want to take it. You don't want to be like, she hates color corrections. Yeah, she doesn't really take them anymore. I'll take them sometimes, but like. That's what I'm saying. Like I'll pick and choose. I'll be like, oh, what's this? And she will too, because she'll take them. But it just, now it's like, we know what's going to be like, what's worth our time, what's not. And then when we're teaching our assistant, because my assistant just had this, and I know Angie has had too, where like they're freaking out. And I'm like, girl, you got to you almost have to go through the trenches.
Work through it.
Yeah, you have to swim. Like you have to swim to the other side, whether you want to or not. You just got to go and then come back.
Yes. Yeah.
Like even though you don't want to swim all the way over there, you just got to do it and then come back and then, you know what I mean? Just to say that you've done it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I love that. Very solid advice. I love that. So I think just to leave for the viewers, a little quote would be, you need to earn the luxury to say no.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a great one. Yeah.
Great quote.
You do need to earn the luxury. And I feel like the client needs to know that, because a lot of the new clients too that I've talked to, and I don't know if Rachelle feels the same way too, they're like, they're so young and they think that they know what they're talking about, but the client can tell that they don't really know what they're talking about. So with me and Rachelle doing the things that we didn't want to do, you know how to speak to someone. It's about talking to someone 90% of the time.
And you know when to say no. Like, you know when to say like, that's not realistic. Like your hair can't handle that, or your hair can't be that color.
Yeah, exactly.
But you have to work through that to know what hair can take or what color it can be.
Exactly, because she can't say no, but not knowing if it really can or not.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like she needs to really know that.
Yeah.
And I think the clients and my old boss would say, fake it till you make it. And I always used to use that too. It's true to a certain extent, but You can't be faking that you're a specialist in something when you've never taken a class.
Yeah.
There's a lot of girls that are doing that. Color specialist, extension specialist. They haven't even taken a damn class.
Yes.
So everyone's saying they're specialists because that's like a trigger word, like a happy trigger word now. But no, I seriously, is it not?
Yeah.
Like I can't stand that. Like people always want to talk shit. We are technically master stylists. If you want to talk about that, there's like levels. We are master stylists. And that's why they'll use things like that because, I don't know, because of that too. Right?
Yeah.
Don't you feel that way?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's annoying.
So since we're on this topic, we're gonna go on a little side quest with this, because you guys are experts at dealing with people. A huge part of any service industry, especially when it comes to beauty, is managing someone's expectation, understanding what their expectation is, and they say that whether a client's satisfaction or disappointment is expectation versus reality.
Yeah.
They could be, for example, you could do an okay job with hair, but they expected something way less. Because what you delivered was higher, they're going to be happy.
Yeah.
And you could be the top hairstylist on the planet and deliver here, but their expectation somehow was all the way up here. They're going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So satisfaction or disappointment is just expectation versus reality. Do you spend any time in the first time you're just dealing with a new client? Do you spend any time on really diving deep into what their expectations are and setting?
You answer this first.
Oh, go ahead. Do you want to finish? Sorry.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I was
you
like,
have to
I'm
use-
huge
Yeah.
on
Yes.
this.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I want her to go. Yeah, I want her
I
to
am
speak
like
too.
huge on like managing expectations. I'm like a lot of times people who have great coverage, they come in and they show girls with a natural base and then want to be ashy. But I'm like, you have a base color, so you're never going to be ashy because color tints warm. So like I'm big on managing expectations
even
right
even
off
though
the
they
bat.
might not like that.
100%.
Because what are you gonna like pretend you can do it and then it's warm and then they're not gonna be happy?
That's how
So-
people, I do this a lot. As soon as I get a new stylist, I like to ask a bunch of questions. One, why did you leave your last stylist? Right? Like why? Because I want to see why this client tried to find me. Why is this client unhappy from wherever they are? Why are they unhappy? Because I'm trying to make them happy, right? Why'd you leave your last salon? Okay, they were too busy and they couldn't get me in. Whatever. Okay. Like and then if there's a pet peeve of theirs, I like to ask, is there something specific that you hated? So I don't do that. And if it is, it's almost like the red flags. I'm trying to see if we align. Or if she's saying like, let's say Rachelle's my client and she's like saying that, then I'd be like, oh, then I can't get you to that. And then she's upset about it. You under promise, over deliver.
Yeah.
So you're always going to under promise. This color correction that I just did, actually, her hair was super long. She's doing box dye. I said, I don't know. Your hair is going to tell me what's going to do. I can't tell it what to do. I'm going to put the chemical on it. I'm not going to fry it. So it's going to tell me if it's going to get this blonde or it's going to get like this. It's going to tell me. I don't get to tell it unless you want your hair to break off. So I feel like under promising and over delivering is huge because we're giving them an expectation. And if it turns out amazing, and that's happened to us a million times, but then they think we're wizards, which we're not. We just didn't know because we don't know them yet. We've never done their hair. So I think just being honest, and I think really people want authenticity where I've told them that's going to break your hair, that look. If I came to Rachelle and said, I want to be platinum blonde like you, she would say, no, Nicole, that's not happening. And I'd say, why? And I'm going to be mad at her. Oh, why? Why can't I? Because but then I'm like, you know what though? Now I trust her because she's telling me that's going to fry my hair. I want long hair like her, Like she's going to come up with a different plan of something else. Like we're going to try to pivot and do something else that's in their lifestyle or whatever. People all the time say they want my hair, but they want low maintenance and barely to come in. My hair is so high maintenance.
Hair.
Yeah, my hair is the high maintenance hair. I have extensions, I have color, and I'm a punky color, like I'm a fusion fashion color. Hers is low maintenance compared to mine. Even though you might not look like it is.
Yeah.
So you have to, people see AI and all that has created so many other things that are just
False expectations.
yes, like insanely, especially for older women, which I'll say that's an AI photo and they're saying it is. How? And I'm like,
AI.
Yeah.
But she looks like she's porcelain doll. I'm like,
Yes.
you can't see a wrinkle on her. Like, how do you not? I can see it. I don't know how the older people don't get it. It's really
Yes.
odd to me, but it's an older person thing. But yeah, the expectations just need to be real. And if you tell someone no, or like, I don't cut bobs, she does too. But like this, one of her clients, right, wanted her pristine bob.
Oh,
You're
yes,
blonde.
Kenzie, yeah.
Yeah. And she was like, it's a very hard haircut. Rachelle was like, you know what? You need to go to the cutting specialist. Like, we're not gonna.
I referred her to Lena because like I thought it was gonna be the best fit.
Yeah, like that's the best fit for her. You know what I'm saying? Even though it wasn't, and that's when you know it's a good stylist because they're giving you the recommendations.
If there's something I can't do, I will refer it out.
Same, me too. But
Or
a
if
lot of
somebody's
stylists won't do that.
Or if somebody, I feel like they're gonna be better at it than me, then yeah.
And a lot of stylists won't do that because they're greedy. And they're like, oh, I'll do that perm. And I'm like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Like, it's not worth the time or my money. And me and Rachelle will never put something on our name on someone's head that we are not 100% happy with or agree with, period.
Yeah.
I love that. Very well said. And I wanted to ask that question because I knew you guys would have this much experience in it.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things in the service industry that gets overlooked.
Yeah.
It's not just how good you are.
Yeah.
People's expectations is imaginary. You don't know what they're thinking.
Yeah.
You got to deep dive, assess that, figure it out, and set it in a real place.
No, it's so true because she's had clients that have gone to celebrity stylists and then gone to her. And like, same thing, like talking crap when I'm like sexy because they gave this illusion that they could do that because they were a celebrity stylist. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then like same thing with me. And I'm like, I could do that. Like, what the hell? Like, it's not even about that. It's just the status. Or they thought because she was at this certain level that their hair could look like that, but that client wasn't fit for that color that whatever she was asking for.
Yes.
It was unobtainable at that time.
Yes.
Maybe down the line, but not right now.
Yes. And that image, when you don't deal with people's expectations and you let them dream, it's amazing for sales. It's horrible for retention.
1,000%.
Yeah. You get them in the door, you take their money, but you never see them again.
That's what I'm saying. And I don't want a business like that.
Me
Ours
neither.
all come back.
Yeah.
We know stylists like this. They're little one-hit wonders. They're like smoke and mirrors. Come in. They get their hair done once or twice. Once they might like it. Second time, they fried it. It's freaking, there's bands everywhere. We all know those stylists. Then they never come back. Or they save up all their money to go to that stylist, which is so sad. And then they hate their hair. And then they're like, cool, that was a waste of my time.
Oh man.
That
sucks.
I never want to be that. And either does Rachelle.
Oh, you guys are, without a doubt, I know for a fact,
no.
that's like completely.
And we would never do that. Yeah.
I love it. Thank you for sharing that, guys. That's huge for
you.
anybody in the service. Like, unless you're an employee at a 9 to 5 where you don't have to worry about the client end and how they feel.
Yeah.
This advice that you just heard is relevant to every industry that you're dealing with a human being, because a human being has an image in their head when they walk in the door.
Yes.
And you're going to deliver somewhere on that spectrum. It might be above, might be below. And if you're just shooting darts in the dark, thinking you're going to make them happy, you're not going to.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how good you are.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So, what's a hair trend that you secretly love, but you would never admit?
That you've never admit. I feel like I know your answer.
Oh, what is it?
Rainbow hair.
I secretly love it. You have to secretly love it.
She hates it. She hates fashion tones. Well, okay, then what's yours?
I don't think I have one because
You don't
I
have
feel
a
like
you don't have a trend that you were like, I cannot, but you secretly kind of liked it.
I don't think so because I'm
No?
like generic.
Well, yeah, you don't like
There's nothing that
loud.
I'm like, that's wild. That would be like, oh,
Well,
I can't admit that I like that.
Okay. Mine would probably be the ombre that I hated, but then now it's coming back, but it's like a new version of it. That's the new hair trend of 2026 is that the ombre is coming back. Like, I think just maybe obviously more of an elevated and more blended on the top. Cause remember when it was like dip dye, like that, I can't with that.
Yeah.
But maybe just more of my hair and I just let the roots grow and it's barely,
Yeah.
but that's coming back. I think that's one for me. When it first came out, I could not handle it. It was so
Oh,
cringe.
really?
Oh, I hated it.
I think I loved it from day one.
I hated it. And then I was like, this is never going to last. And like, look at us 10 years later.
Yeah.
It's just morphed into totally blended, balayage, melted, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So I don't even know, but that's probably the one. So you don't have one that you secretly hated? Or it's secretly loved?
No.
Really?
Like I loved that from the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love that. Well, for me, it's that haircut where they cut all the hair under this line right here.
Oh yeah.
the Eddie.
Oh, so you love it.
I love
You
it. I
love
love
it?
just
I
like
kind of like it
the
too.
hard line?
just freaking
Oh,
just
I
cut it
fucking
off.
hate it. I hate it.
It's one of those things I could never do, but I'm like, if I could
because
just
the guys, have you seen their heads though? It looks like, like
It doesn't bother me. I think I'm into it.
well, you
I hate it.
taper it at the top,
Yeah.
like it
I
doesn't
know, but
stick
it's
out.
not-
You taper it, like it's still a fade,
Yeah.
but it's just super high. I just love the almost from like a military look where it's just so minimalistic,
high and
like
tight,
just
high and tight.
and you're done.
Yeah.
And you have enough hair to
Bull.
style.
Yeah. Why don't you try it, Leo?
Maybe.
Have you?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Nah,
You
I
have too
never-
much hair. You have too much hair.
Yeah, and I don't know
Your
if it
hair's
would.
thick.
I think it's too
It would go-
striking.
yeah.
for especially for my personality.
Yeah.
like I have. I'm maybe not like the most
It's too
conservative,
harsh.
but yeah,
It's too harsh.
too much for me.
It's too harsh.
But
Yeah.
guys, this has been a very special episode.
Yeah.
Thank
so
you.
fun.
And
Thank you for hosting, emceeing it today.
Of course, I'm looking forward to you guys' podcast. I hope that the viewers got an opportunity to get to know you more.
Thank you.
You guys are treasure chests of beauty experience, knowledge, fun, lifestyle. You guys have so many assets in your life that I want your viewers
Thank
to benefit
you.
from. I'm happy. I'm very happy that I'm the podcast business that you guys are dealing with.
Well, thank you.
Because I get to be
Leo.
around
You're
you
the
guys and
best.
talk.
I
Thank
know,
you so much.
You are the best. He
Yeah.
makes us so much better and gives us confidence boosts. You know, this is like maybe, I don't remember how many episodes because we have them, but we haven't even launched them. But like, I don't even know, it's like the 6th or something, 7th. But like, you really have helped us to grow. You'll see us come out of our butterfly shell slowly. It's just,
Yes.
it's a little nerve wracking sometimes being behind the camera.
Yes.
So thank you.
You're more than welcome. And I do want to set the expectation for the viewers for an episode 3 of Meet the Host.
Okay.
How it will be, we don't know yet. But I love the development of this because I feel like you guys are developing more as hosts in these episodes than other episodes because it's this opportunity
It's
for you
because we're
guys.
talking to each other more
Yes.
than
Yeah.
the host. It's because me and Rochelle, even though
And
we
I think
talk to
we
each
need
other.
you.
Yeah,
You're
we-
like the glue that.
Oh, man.
know.
Oh, man. Thank
I
you so
know.
much.
You're in for all of them.
You're in. Yeah, you're coming in for the next one. It's
Yeah.
too good.
Love
Yeah.
it. We'll do it.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much.
Thank
you,
you.
Leo.
Thank you, viewers.
Yes.
And guys, please subscribe and like on our channel. And any comments, we really appreciate them. We read all of them.
Yes.
And we want to do another Q&A. So if you guys have any more questions,
DM us.
DM us, text us, let us know. We'll do another story poll. But this was a lot of fun. And we just want to, get crazy with you guys. So
Yes.
thank you.
Bye.